AI took my job, and I'm shocked, but I'm not shocked about it. I'll try to explain what I mean by that. So, for the past 10 years, I've worked as a web developer. I've been working on basically like front end page stuff, the type of stuff that's visual, what you can see on your screen and on your phones and all that. But eventually, a few years ago, I started using something called, well, something at the time was called ChatGPT, and I began using that to assist in making the web pages I was doing. But then over the years, as I switched from like Grok to Claude and all that, the amount of time it takes to make these web pages, I mean, bust this. It takes Claude, it compresses what would normally take me before AI 1.5 weeks to do a single web page, and it can spit out the same web page with most of it done in literally under a day. And if you think it's just programmers and web development and programming itself as a whole that are in danger of losing their jobs to AI, and of course people who do simple things on the computer like data entry and writing stuff, well, think again. AI can create whole movies and videos and music even with minimal human input. And it's hard to tell whether or not the music was made by an actual human or not, especially to the untrained ear. And if AI's just getting started, that's only going to get worse. Even the traits themselves are not safe from AI. If you've seen the videos of those androids, those robots in China doing acrobats and things like that so good that they rival that of professional Broadway performers and circus performers, yeah, they're coming after the plumbing and electrician jobs too, and any manual labor too as well. So yeah, I don't think people are prepared for what's coming, including myself, even if we like to think about us being prepared.
I just feel like I should share this. Okay, so there's a lot of conversations about AI. I recently lost my job to AI, ChatGPT. I'm a copywriter, and small businesses basically realized that that service is less expensive than hiring me, even though I don't make very much money, which sucked. So I'm applying to jobs, and it's really, really, really hard to get a job right now. Like, really hard. I don't know where. They said a labor shortage. Where? Who? No. That lies. I almost said fake news, but no. I finally get like an exciting prospect, and I'm like, they want a content writer. That's great. They're actually going to pay me a decent amount, or a livable wage. A livable wage. This is not something to call home about, but like more than $0, which is what I'm currently making because my employer wouldn't call me an employee. I was technically working freelance, even though I was working full time. So I never got benefits, and I don't get unemployment. Anyways, so I got this exciting new job prospect. They seem really eager to interview me. They need a writer just like me. And, they need someone to start immediately. It only lasts 6 months, but like, it's a good enough contract where that might be fine. But I can't really figure out what they want me to write. And then I figured it out. They want me to train AI to do my job. And I'm going to have to take it. That's the worst part. I'm going to have to take it because I cannot afford my apartment. I'm about to eat a can of garbanzo beans. I'm selling off my possessions. I'm in no place to turn down a job. No place. Even though it's literally going to take away the prospect at me finding a job in the future. But I don't have a way out. There's no choice for me. And that's... I don't even... Anyways, if anybody wants to buy any jewelry, I'm selling off all my jewelry. And, yeah, if anybody has any recipes for garbanzo beans, send them over.
If I see another video of someone fear-mongering about AI in the workplace on my For You page with hyperbolic statements and unbacked claims, I am going to lose my mind and scream. Like, can everybody calm down? Is AI improving super quickly? Yes. Is AI good at doing, like, some tasks, like basic tasks, better than humans, more efficiently, more effectively? Yes. Are we all going to lose our jobs in 3 months because AI is that advanced and the world is coming to an end? No, that's just not what's happening. And I feel like anyone that's like spouting BS like that clearly doesn't know what AI is, how it works, or how companies are actually using it internally. And I feel like we all just need to get to a point now, like, we can calm down, we get the buzzwords, we get AI's all the craze, but like realistically, it's not thinking. AI is not thinking today. It's basically just really good at pattern recognition. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing in 2026, or the first half of 2026. So like, everybody take a deep breath, let's calm down, and let's just come back to reality. Okay, cool.
AI is going to take over your job as a social media manager. I taught the girls this past week how to utilize AI to come up with a strategy in under 30 minutes for their clients that actually works. Simple as that. All the big agencies are already pivoting to AI for lead generation, for client results, and to boast their own social media. What are you doing? Stop waiting.
You've probably heard that AI will not take your job. Someone using AI will take your job. I think that might be the wrong way to look at it. It assumes that the current structure of work will stay as is, and that you will work faster by using AI and therefore provide your firm or yourself more value. However, that fundamentally undersells the power of AI. AI is transforming entire workflows. That means impacting multiple jobs at the same time. So that type of thinking assumes the old firm exists, the old jobs exist. And what you should be asking is, how is AI going to fundamentally change any business? And in that future where data, context, and agents are working, what will humans do, and how do I prepare myself for that?
The people that are secretly going to become millionaires throughout this period of time are salespeople. Because number one, there are now infinite leads thanks to AI. People are hiring AI marketing agencies, AI cold caller funnels, and there are so many leads that need to be closed. But the catch is, closers cannot be AI, because you are convincing somebody to buy a $5, $10, $15, $20,000 program or product or mentorship. You're not going to be able to do it with AI or a robot. It's just doesn't happen. And the number two reason, people are going to crave trust now more than ever before. I'm fooled by like everything that I see online. I always think it's AI. So the moment that you get in front of a human being during this like AI boom, you're going to feel a lot more comfortable to make a buying decision. So not only is there more opportunity, but there's actual like human connection that will be necessary in order to close these high ticket deals. So get into high ticket sales.
People who have corporate jobs are literally just pretending to work, and I have evidence. My coworker just got promoted because my boss was like, oh, she's so organized and she always remembers every single thing that happens in meetings. The only thing she does is she whips out her AI note taker and records the entire meeting, and then the AI turns it into like organized notes for her, and then she can just chat the app back and forth and be like, what happened during this meeting 2 weeks ago? The one she uses is called Minutes. She's not an organized person, and she's not even paying attention to meetings. She's just using an AI note taker.